So this whole idea of not being able to be copyrighted on Twitch, no. The record companies are noticing. It's getting to the point where there is stuff going around, and Twitch is already updating terms of service for using music. So, and there's a lot of channels right now that I know were doing DJing and stuff like that during the quarantine that are now going to have to completely stop, or maybe they'll get banned completely because of DMCAs. Depends on what songs they were playing. But I definitely think there are some serious changes en route to this platform, just like there were serious changes on YouTube when this happened. The situation I'm in is that I'm a smaller creator who has sometimes felt like I was held back because I wanted to play by the rules, and I wanted to find copyright allowed songs that were made specifically for content creators. And I've actually made it into a bit of an art form to try and find stuff that sounds similar to stuff on the radio, so it's not that much of a difference if I use copyright safe music in a YouTube video or a Twitch stream. But it's always been the Wild West on these platforms until something like this happens. Checking out some of these other Twitter things here. It's embarrassing how people in the Twitch community will simp for corporate legal teams. No, this is, as we saw in that stuff earlier, it's the RIAA. It's the Napster nonsense all over again nearly 20 years later. So if they haven't learned their lesson by now about giving new technology a chance and thinking beyond just striking down the creator, they're not going to. So ultimately, streamers need to vote with their wallets and not give this content any exposure. Don't even play copyrighted music. Search for something else. Search for an indie artist who wants to get, introduced to people. And even in some of these soundtracks and some of these games lately, like Anna Yvette, for example, does some of this stuff. I found out about her thanks to Forza Horizon 4 featuring one of her songs, and she actually had, it was in, I believe, the Pop Station. Anna Yvette had something on Forza Horizon 4, and I found the YouTube video of the song. She's like, yeah, I've whitelisted this with YouTube Content ID. Use this in your videos. Thank you. Thank you, Forza folks. Let me use it in Forza, blah, blah, blah. So let alone work something out with Amazon Prime's music license and potentially have a streamer DJ license to use and pay the artist. Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that. Yeah, the tie-ins with Amazon. So the bottom line is there's so many better ways to deal with this than just strike down all these streamers and put them within inches of getting permabanned. If there was something that happened live, it was instant 24-hour suspension. But yeah, where's the Amazon tie-ins? And what this does tie into, though, a nice little play on words here. What this does tie into is, I often say Amazon doesn't have a compelling interest in turning Twitch into Amazon Tube. They don't, because they already have Amazon Prime Video Now, which is a YouTube style service with far stricter requirements. You need subtitles, you need production stuff. If you want to host videos on Amazon's service, you need to have all the formal stuff to make a DVD release. There have been produced shows on YouTube that failed to stay on Amazon Prime Now because they couldn't keep up with all the demands, because you need to be serious about content creation professionally to put stuff on that service. But because Amazon has a service like that, they don't really have a compelling reason to make Twitch into Amazon Tube. And so that's my guess as to why Twitch veered away from chasing after YouTube a couple of years ago. I actually brought gaming videos over, and actually they're still on my channel. They got like 50 views or something back when Twitch allowed uploads. And I thought, oh, it makes perfect sense. YouTube is uploads first, then streaming. And then Twitch is streaming first and then uploads. So Amazon owns Twitch, so they're going to develop Twitch to the point where it's Amazon Tube, right? Provide a YouTube competitor. Well, I noticed before uploads went affiliate only that my videos were unfindable, even if you tried to use the browse feature. So the algorithms completely stopped listing your stuff when it was more than 2 months old. So that destroyed the one chance at Twitch being more of an evergreen platform with gaming content. Now, if Twitch decided to do that because YouTubers were flooding the new system with Let's Play videos all over the place that nobody was watching, that's perfectly understandable. But again, I totally forgot. Yeah, there's actually a way of not having copyright issues if you do a watch party. But where's the Amazon tie-in? Where is any kind of benefit from the Amazon tie-ins? A really good question.